Hi, everyone. This is Charles Hoskinson broadcasting live from warm, sunny Colorado. Always warm, always sunny, sometimes Colorado. Today is November 1st, 2024. November is my favorite month. It is a very special month because it's the month I was born. It's also the month of November 5th, my birthday, and Guy Fawkes Day. Remember the 5th of November when radical anarchists tried to blow up Parliament and almost succeeded, if not by dumb luck of a guard discovering the gunpowder and the gunpowder treasonous plot. However, Guy Fawkes remains a wonderful symbol of revolution and anarchy, most epitomized by V for Vendetta, most recently, but we've all seen The Mask. Anyway, I am going to be out of office from Monday to Friday next week, and I'm going to a very special event place called 40 Years of Zen. So many of you know I am in the biohacking community. I attended Dave Asprey's biohacking conference earlier this year and had lunch with Dave. And he said, Charles, you have to try out this thing we're working on. It's called 40 Years of Zen. I said, well, what is it? And he says, well, we put you in meditation pods and we give you a bunch of drugs and other things, and then we wire your whole head up with EEG, and you spend 10 hours meditating every day. You get to the deepest states of meditation possible, and you replicate what people who've been meditating for 40 years do in a 5-day span. I said, that sounds insane, crazy, and amazing, Dave. I'd love to do it. And we haggled for a little bit, and I figured out that right around my birthday would be the time to do that. However, process of doing this, digital device detox, which means no Twitter, no internets, or any of these types of things. You go in and journal and think and contemplate existence and reality. Now, normally I just go, but the last time I went off the grid for a few days, you guys thought I had died or rugged. And so I promised the community that if I was going to disappear for an extended period of time, do not worry. I will let you know ahead of time. I will be trying out the 40 Years of Zen program, see what I like, see what I don't like. As many of you know, I've worked with people before, like in the Neural Meditation Institute with Jeffrey Trent. And there we're very interested in using BCI devices to get a better understanding of what's happening in your brain during meditation states, different types of meditation states, whether it be Zazen or loving kindness or whatever have you is your preferred method of meditation. And the goal is to use EEG to allow you to apply principles of deliberate practice to meditation, which traditionally you can't do. That feedback loop is absolutely essential for rapid skill acquisition. So what Dave is trying to do is to try to cram in a very effective deliberate practice situation with meditation. So we're going to try to replicate that. We're going to try to do that. It's going to be very intense. It's going to be very emotionally straining and difficult. But it'll be a lot of fun. And I will, on the other side, write a blog post about my experiences and what I learned. And hopefully, if it benefits anybody, they too can understand what I went through. In any event, because I'll be off the grid for that week, you guys will panic because you won't see any Twitter activity. And a lot of people say I'm dead. I am not dead, especially on my birthday. I just will be there doing that thing. So just let you guys know. And hopefully it has very positive therapeutic benefits. I sure as hell need a vacation. This has been a very long, very stressful year. We've gotten a lot done. Chang is out. Chang +1 is imminent. It's already being tested on testnet. I think they're going to fork it here in a bit. And then hopefully within 30 to 60 days, we should see something like that on mainnet, depending upon what the Constitutional Committee wants to do and the various people that make these decisions, because it's definitely not in my hands. And then once that's activated, we will have the DREPs, and that is the second of 3 things we need to do to have a fully functional on-chain government. The first was Chang 1, the second is Chang 2, and the third is the Constitutional Convention and the ratified new constitution to replace the interim constitution. And the very first major governance action of this new government will be the approval of the first 2025 Cardano annual budget, which will make big decisions about our roadmap and strategy as an ecosystem as a whole. So all things considered, Voltaire is doing very well. The Goguen workstream is also going along very well, and there's a ton of community feedback, and there's a lot of wonderful things for 2025. And I've already told you about some of them. And when I return from 40 Years of Zen, I will tell you about all kinds of new things we could do, depending on the budget and your discretion. But for the most part, November is going to be fun. I've already done the No Shave November, so this is the Know Yourself November. And I hope you do take the time to spend some introspection, looking deep into your soul and see what's there, scary or otherwise. So I'll see you guys on the other side. Thank you much. Cheers.